Welcome back to Market Updates, powered by HQO. Today, we're diving into two key items facing pressure in the international marketplace: bell pepper and turmeric. Heavy rainfall in both China and India are affecting the crop yield and leading to higher prices. Let's get into it. All right, folks, let's talk bell pepper. If you've noticed prices climbing lately, you're not imagining things. They've just about doubled on our end. Why? Well, it's because heavy rainfalls across key regions in China have severely impacted this season's harvest. In the Henan province, a major pepper producing area, rainfall during key early growing stages drowned seedlings and flooded fields, which has caused as much as 40 to 50% of the pepper plots to be severely waterlogged, damaging plants and also reducing production. As a result, yields are significantly lower than expected, reducing the overall availability of bell pepper for export in China. And China has long been the dominant global supplier, so when their production takes a hit, the ripple effect is felt worldwide. So for customers, this means bell pepper will carry a noticeably higher price tag over the coming months. So look, in response to these recurring volatility issues, including climate risks and international trade challenges, HQO is proactively developing a domestic solution. We're excited to share that we're actually partnering with our organic chili grower in New Mexico to begin cultivating organic bell peppers right here in the United States. So not only will that help cut costs and avoid tariffs down the road, but it also brings us closer to the fields, and that's a win for quality and transparency. Our first harvest of these domestic bell peppers will be later this year. Turmeric is heating up on both ends. You have supply taking a hit from irregular weather, and also demand remains high due to international trends. So you got this perfect storm that's pushing prices higher across the board. Recently, heavy rainfall in major turmeric producing regions in India, so you have Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and parts of Tamil Nadu, have significantly disrupted the crop. So this excessive moisture leads to widespread root rot and fungal disease. And this is a snowball effect because the rain launches these spores into the air and it can actually spread diseases more quickly. So in some areas, analysts estimate crop losses upwards of 15 to 20%, as well as reduced carryover from stocks from prior season. To make matters worse for the organic market, Indian farmers may decide to use fungicides in a last-ditch attempt to save their harvest, and then turmeric will no longer qualify as organic. With less usable turmeric entering the market, inventories are tight, and buyers are competing for limited available stocks. At the same time, consumer demand for turmeric, especially organic, continues to climb globally. Turmeric's uses span culinary, wellness, nutraceutical markets, and export demand from key buyers hasn't softened even as prices rise. This low supply and high demand causes the prices to increase sharply, and in some cases by double digits. So the consensus that we're hearing is that turmeric prices will remain elevated for probably the next 12 months. Price corrections are unlikely until a new crop volumes recover and disease pressures abate. So you can expect higher turmeric pricing and tight availability through the coming year. And longer-term contracts and forward purchases might help manage cost exposure. Staying in close communication with suppliers for updated crop and shipment data will be key. That's the scoop for today. Stay tuned for more updates from the field and let us know in the comments what other topics we should cover. I'm Jonathan Raju, and this has been your market update for February 2026. See you next time.